Good, pause on YouTube. 6Fthax here. Have for you guys today. Pretty fun and good. And you battle I had against MamaBerry, aka Nikki, off of my server. But before we get into the actual battle, for those of you who may have missed it yesterday, I uploaded a question portion of my 18K special Q&A. So I'll leave a link to that down below, and there may be an annotation at the end of the battle. But definitely go check that out if you guys would like to ask me questions. I would definitely make sure to answer them on that video. Of course, if you guys do enjoy this battle though, make sure to hammer on that like button down below and let's get this started. So I kind of just threw a team together, so I guess I'll leave a paste bin of this team down below, but honestly I would probably never use this in another battle again. But Nikki has an absolutely terrifying team. Easily Banded Medicham destroys me, so I really have to watch out for that. But it looks like my Trick Room Alolan Exeggutor may be able to sweep depending on the Silvally type and if I can weaken her Aggron or not. So she ends up leading off with Silvally normal and goes for a Z heal block. And for those of you who don't know what Z heal block does, it's basically a nasty plot. So she's got +2 special attack on Silvally here. Luckily though, little Mamo is pretty bulky thanks to the +1 in my special defense due to the Inviolite, so I'm going to be able to get off a little bit over 50% of damage with the Earthquake and then follow it up with an Ice Shard, putting this Silvally in range of where it should be able to get revenge killed by either my Oricorio or by my Banded Lycanroc, which Banded Lycanroc is actually a set I may use in a future showdown live because it's a pretty interesting set. I saw, I think it was Keo post in the Smogon forum, so I may try this set out in the future. I added Rock Slide though as a final 4th move, so it's got 3 rock moves and only 1 fighting move, but Rock Slide in this instance was really nice because I didn't have to risk Stone Edge missing and I didn't have to lock myself into the Excel Rock or the Brick Break. So in comes Sceptile. I have an Assault Vest token of Maru, shouts out to Pyrotoss because this is actually his set that I'm trying out. I think I shifted around the attack in HP EVs though because I wanted more bulk and I didn't really care about hitting that hard. So I should be able to live any move that's not an Earthquake. Like anytime I face Nikki, I don't really know what to expect, so I'm not really surprised she had Earthquake, but on ladder I would never expect a special Unburdened Earthquake Sceptile, so that really caught me off guard. And at this point, this thing outspeeds my entire team, even my Scarfed Oricorio here, but luckily I am going to be able to live 1 non-special attack boosted hit. So I'm going to be able to knock her out with the Air Slash. I think if she had HP investment and I had got a low roll, she might have actually been able to live the Air Slash if I remember the damage cut correctly. Luckily though, I'm able to knock out the Sceptile. In comes the Rotom, and while yes, I am faster than Rotom, I'm locked into a move that Rotom resists. So I can't stay in, and she just has free liberty to go for Volt Switch, which doesn't do entirely too much damage. So I'm thinking that maybe that's Scarfed Rotom, which means this could be Banded Medicham, which is absolutely terrifying because I have to leave in my Silvally here. Like there's really nothing I can do against this monster, and Bullet Punch does well over 50%, which is absolutely insane. I'm max HP, like I have max HP and max speed, and that did over 50%. Luckily though, because of the parting shot, my Oricorio here can actually live a Bullet Punch, so I can basically just go for the Revelation Dance, and because her only resist to my Ghost type stab move is gone, I can just freely spam this move every time I come in, which is absolutely great. Unfortunately though, I am not going to be able to kill this Aggron. However though, getting off very needed chip damage on this Aggron is very well needed. I don't know, that's not a proper sentence, but you get what I'm trying to say. Any damage on this Aggron is really good because like I said at the beginning, my Trick Room Exeggutor could maybe win here. So I have to bring in my Lycanroc here. It is kind of bad that I have to lock myself in the Brick Break because she gets a 100% free switch into either the Rotom or the Medicham. But since I'm pretty sure both of those are choice, depending on what she locks herself into, I can then make a play from there accordingly. And here I thought that she was definitely going to go for the high jump kick, which is why I switched directly into Oricorio. Even if she didn't go for it, which as you can see here, she goes for the Bullet Punch. This is absolutely amazing because now I get a free switch into my Alolan Exeggutor, and I essentially get a free Trick Room. Now I am max HP, well no, I'm not max HP, I'm like 212 HP and like 44 special attack EVs, which I think those 44 special attack EVs actually really come in handy here. against this Ribombee, because obviously Wood Hammer is not going to knock it out. It resists Dragon Hammer, and Flamethrower I think already KOs after rocks, but after lefties I think it's a roll. So because of the special attack EVs, I'm definitely going to be able to knock out Ribombee here. But if she had locked herself into high jump kick instead of bullet punch, she obviously would have crashed on my hard switch into Oricorio, and then from there I would have been able to just go for the Revelation Dance and knocked out the Medicham, knocked out Rotom, maybe knocked out the Oricorio, and I would have 2-hit KO'd Aggron on the switch in if she had done that. So at this point, Alolan Exeggutor is going to be able to put the team on his back and pull out the victory, which is really awesome, man. I think Alolan Exeggutor was like the last mon I threw on here, and I'm just really happy that I was able to put in work and pull out the victory. So, good game to Nikki. Of course, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hammer on that like button down below. Also, make sure to check out the question portion of the Q&A, which should be going up Friday, and I'll be leaving the questions open until Wednesday. So yeah, check that out. Ask your questions there, not on this video, please. And yeah, with that being said, guys, quick battle for today, but I will see you all tomorrow. So later, everybody. 2 videos on the end screen.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping. For real.